relentless when it comes to getting to the quarterback this season, doing a great job all year, racking up hurries and sacks.
It's now second down. They bring in the extra tight end. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Brought down at the 32.
Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. And Morris is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Martavis Bryant makes the catch.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route. Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback. Now the D-line going into that spread look. They want to get to that quarterback.
Hill's got it on a pass that had some heat.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Breaking huddle at the 6.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Bell's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from the 4. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Only 2 yards to go to pay dirt. 3rd and goal to go from the 2.
What a catch. Touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
And the kicker's ready to go.
He'll take it from the 1.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. First down at the 42. Murray's got it. Counter run. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. The 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
coming to the line at the 48.
First and 10. Murray's handed the football. Tackled down right around the 47. Here's how the Steelers line up on defense. Can anyone on this defensive unit find out a way to stop the passing attack? Second down and 10. Flip to the outside. Not able to get away from Tuitt that time.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Inside the 50.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Third and 8. Green's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
Here we go. Red 18.
The Raiders from the 22. Murray's taking the handoff.
All set up now at the 21.
The Raiders step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Third down and 1. Another carry here. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Raiders moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First down at the 17. The ball is knocked out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Looking across the middle, touchdown, Oakland Raiders. And Crabtree's caught his first touchdown of the season. The Raiders with a PAT to tie the contest. The point after try is in the books. The Steelers set to return the kick. And he'll start his return. Breaks the tackle. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. That return's good for about 33. The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The Steelers snap it at the 36. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second down here after that run play.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pitching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Has 12 on this play.
Well, it's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here. The corner step back. First down at the 43. All is out. They recover their own fumble. Donald's there to make the stop. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
After nearly coughing it up, it's now 2nd and 15. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And Morris is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Underneath and incomplete that time. Third down on the way. The Steelers have to get to the 33 for a first. And Morris is back in shotgun formation. This game has the feel of one of those old 10-7, 6-3 sort of slugfest from back in the 50s or 60s, as both of these defenses, Phil, have imposed their will here in the first half.
You are right. That is the feel it has, and I like the way it's feeling. It's fun to watch this, isn't it? I think even you are kind of excited to see something different and fun to watch so far.
The Raiders offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Murray's got it on the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Cars lined up. Right in set. They run the counter play. This is third down. Carr's got it in the gun. Murray comes down with it.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Press coverage all the way. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 17. Thomas all over the ball carrier. The Raiders have stayed in the game, but when they've handed the football off, there's been nothing there. Murray's been unable to get off the blocks in the first half, and he'll look to turn things around as we move forward here, Phil.
I think you're right. Here's what I say. The offensive line, you hang in there. They've been throwing those body blows at the defense. You hope those body blows have tired them out, and now you can take advantage of it.
It's caught by Matthews. That's his first reception today.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Third down. Carr set. Empty backfield. Carr's going to take it from the gun. Green with the grab. Thomas is the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Carr's now completed 4 in a row. 2-minute warning. They'll set up now at midfield. First down at the 50. Handoff made. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Just before halftime, and the defense with the fumble recovery has set up the offense now for a possible quick strike and the lead at the intermission.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. I love watching great defense. That's what we saw that time. You, on the other hand, it's always about the offense. You want to be entertained, but I like the physical part of defense.
The Steelers come to the line with a bunch set, and Morris is standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Pass is intercepted. Hill's there to make the tackle. As we near halftime, the offense has the opportunity to grab the lead heading into the break.
Well, I don't like their chances, and really both of these teams has been pretty sorry play so far here in the first half. They both deserve to go in at halftime tied.
First down at the 49. Murray's going to secure the handoff. The Raiders now move the chains. He's averaged about $2 yards a carry on the day. First down on the way. The Raiders come out with a split backfield. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch. That's a gain of 6.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
All right, here we go.
Snap it out of the gun. Rishard Matthews has the reception.
From inside the red zone.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
Stepping up to the line at the 14.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 1st and 10.
Murray's going to take the handoff now.
The Raiders have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
The Steelers packing the box here. 46 formation. Reese is handing the football. Gets about 4 yards that time.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
No margin for error from Jim. Runs it across. Touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
Got a flag. You can't do that. 15 yards for roughing the kicker.
These special teams, they work on it constantly. Make sure you take the proper angle that gives you a chance to block the football but not rough the kicker. Terrible job that time for the defense.
The Raiders ready to kick it away.
And a touchback.
The Steelers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Bill.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Steelers in the pistol. 1st down at the 20. Going deep. And it falls incomplete.
If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you got to be alert for the deep passes down the field because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
Second down following that incompletion. Looking long. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
It'll be 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And Morris is back in shotgun formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. The Steelers call a timeout and are left now with only one. First down here. Ohio! And Morris is alone in the backfield from the gun. Down on the field. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Second down after the incompletion. The Steelers come to the line with an empty backfield from the shotgun. Down the field, and they can't connect.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. And Morris has got it in the gun. Gordon's going to pull in the bullet pass. That'll do it for the first half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the third quarter. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The second half is officially underway. Fields the football at the 3. Charging ahead. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Steelers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The catch by Bell.
The Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
They go screen with Bell.
Plays are not always going to be perfect. Tight coverage, good throw by the quarterback, and a nice job by the receiver. Catching the football, breaking the tackle, and getting down the field for a few extra yards.
Setting up now at the 45. First down here after the completion. They'll go ground. Bell right side for a gain of about 5.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
That's second down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. And Morris is going to take it from the gun. The catch is made by Gordon.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And Morris is now completed 4 in a row. First down at the 33. And he's thrown to the ground.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. The Steelers come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
Josh Hill on the reception.
Mark him down for another reception.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. The Steelers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Could have been intercepted.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on 3rd down.
He'll try this one from 47. Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one. And they haven't wasted any time putting up points here early in the second half. Putting up 3.
Well, they came out. They showed the defense some new plays on the offensive side. I thought it caught them off guard, and it got them that field goal.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Raiders come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Bill.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
First down at the 19. Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
And here we have second down. Murray's in the backfield. Single back set. Handoff. And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5. The Raiders lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Murray's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Raiders line up. Split backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Makes the catch in open space. All set to punt here. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 42. Bell, right side. Still on his feet. And they are in on Bell.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
First down at the 17. Stands in the pocket. Diving grab. They give him the catch.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, when you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Get power, surge for 6. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
And the extra point is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Raiders got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Murray's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 31.
The Raiders, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Now 1st and 10. The give. Brown's the one who made the big stop. The Raiders have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Murray's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
The Raiders have it at the 29. And it's batted down.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
On the way, 3rd down. It's going to be a delay of game penalty. Third down after the penalty. Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Scans the field. What a catch.
The Raiders just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Picked up a couple that time.
Steelers defensive coordinator, he's going to be happy with the results there. He was guessing run inside the red zone. That's what he's got, and they were ready for it, and they gave up very little yardage.
Coming up to the line at the 14. The Raiders come out. Jumbo package on the field. 2nd down and 9. Connects with Graham. Oh, the Raiders
Touchdown. We're heading to the fourth, and partner, they look to have seized command of this game with that touchdown.
Oh, I think they have. They have seized command, Jim. They put the pressure on the other coaching staff and the players. This is a great spot to be in.
Makes the PAT. The Steelers set to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Steelers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They scored on their last two series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Morris is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Brown's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Steelers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. Is the first snap of the final quarter. The defense gets a sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
And Morris has got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Pulls it in. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
And Morris, his completion percentage, 60% on the day. It's third down coming up. The Steelers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And Morris is going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's knocked down.
When you're losing and you have the football, you need to make a play on third down. That was just a bad play call. And now it's fourth down. You're going to have to punt.
They're in punting formation. We'll see what he can do here. And that's a gain of 9. The Raiders offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 28. Graham with the grab. Picks up 8 here. The Raiders are in front thanks to their quarterback. Carr's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
The Raiders snapping at the 36. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game and also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. First down and 10. To the ground.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, and that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Murray's got it on the handoff. Brought down right at the 50. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Third down following the run. The Raiders break huddle and show a jumbo look. Comes out in the pistol. Time's running out of this one. Midway through the fourth. Coming to the line at the 49. Second down and 11. Green's got it on a pass that had some heat. At the line of scrimmage, the 34. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
2 minutes to go in the second half. Third down now. Carr set. Empty backfield. Carr's back in shotgun formation. And it's swatted away.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found a way. Knocked that pass down.
the kick, and it's through there. The kick is good.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
The Raiders are ready to kick it away. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Steelers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
First down, pressure on every snap now.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
First down at the 21. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 5. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
The Steelers will approach this play from out of the pistol. And they are in on Bell.
You know, Jim, I understand why they tried this run. You're down in the game. It's late in the fourth quarter. You're trying to catch the defense off guard, but I don't like the chance here. If it was up to me, I would have thrown it and taken my chances getting the football down the field.
And it's complete to Josh Gordon. First down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
And Morris has got it in the gun. Hill's got it. And a first.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
And Morris, his completion percentage, 60% on the day. First and 10. Has Gordon. Gordon's tackled down after a gain of 10. The Steelers call a timeout. Their first. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. They'll go shotgun here. Le'Veon Bell has the catch. Gets about 9 on the play. They immediately call for a timeout. The Steelers head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left in the game. First and 10. And they're all over it for the sack.
To me, this is a no-brainer. Anytime that clock is running and you get sacked in a situation like this, under 2 minutes and you're behind, you use one of those timeouts to stop the clock.
The Steelers, last snap. Let's see what they can do here. And Morris has got everybody split out wide. The Steelers have it at the 29. Brown had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. Coming off that incompletion, that leaves just enough time for one more snap.
Yeah, one more play, and you never know what's going to happen in the NFL when you have one play. There's so many talented receivers. They can make big plays even when they're not there. It's going to be fun to watch.
The Steelers have it at the 29. Launching it deep. And it's incomplete. Had to look to the end zone, but the defense comes up huge on the final play to preserve the victory.
It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.